Hey guys, my name's Dan, and this anime reaction is that time I got reincarnated as a slime, episode 2, meeting the Goblins, and it sounds like we're going to be meeting some brand new characters, possibly some brand new friends for our protagonist here. But unfortunately, things did not start off so great for him as he sacrificed himself for the betterment of one of his friends. So he didn't have to die, so the main character ended up dying, and now he's a slime, acquiring all these different abilities, a different voice, apparently a new name as well, along with a brand new friend in the shape of a dragon. That's right, he has a dragon as his best friend now, who may or may not still be bad. We'll have to see if his past comes to haunt him, because he's been trapped there for however long. And we're going to be meeting some goblins, which may or may not be on this picture right here. Maybe on the left side there, those two green creatures there. It could be. Either way, very excited to see how this goes. And before we do, though, please do check all those links I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, that time I got reincarnated as a Slimes page. If you haven't already, it's a great way to support them. And unfortunately, I will not be able to show this episode in full due to copyright. But if you would like to see that and my reaction to it in full, you can for just $5 a month. Just head on over to patreon.com/Reactor. Or if you want more direct link and want to pay less for this particular episode, you can check down in the description where you'll also find this week's reaction schedule. And a great and easy way to support me is to go right below this video, click all those buttons down there, because I also like to see future reactions that I do, but also it's my channel to grow. And without any further ado, let's go.
Buddies?
Is that a dragon version of Puppy Dog Eyes? Come on, man, that looks only cute coming from a girl.
I mean, come on, it does look a little cute. Give him some credit there.
Run out of juice.
Nothing, really.
What do you mean by nothing?
I'll probably just die.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
The attempt has failed.
Shouldn't be that easy. So here's what I've got for you. We have to analyze the unlimited imprisonment from both sides. Then we might be able to remove it.
Oh,
That would be great.
Hold on.
How about you get in my stomach?
What? How? Have you seen that dragon? It's so much bigger than you. How is it gonna fit in your belly?
Now that sounds like it could be interesting. Let's do it.
Oh, he's up for it. Okay, I like that. Let's give it a shot.
That, huh?
By doing so, it engraves onto our souls the fact that we are equals. It's what humans often refer to as a family.
That's a good point.
The name I give you will offer my divine protection.
That's a cool name, right?
I think so.
That's what you chose?
Hey, I like it.
Is it dumb?
It sounds fantastic!
I felt something shift deep within my very soul. It was as if the name itself became permanently engraved upon it.
Who knew giving someone a name could be that overwhelming? Alright, well, hopefully the dragon doesn't die while inside of him.
It's located within the great forest of Jura. And on the outskirts of that same forest existed several different countries.
Are we gonna visit all those countries?
Yes, and if the Eastern Kingdom does manage to get through the Great Forest of Jura, the provinces around it will fall before we can even retaliate.
Oh, who knew that getting rid of a dragon could cause so much chaos?
I meandered around for a while, trying to find my way out of the cave.
I love this
gobbled up any
video
lore
game-like
or plant
music.
I came across and stashed it in my slime storage unit. And then I ran into a new friend. I
Oh,
knew
a new
from the
friend?
moment we
Where?
met We were gonna be best buddies. Psych. Water blades!
Oh! Wow, that is very useful. And
Rumored
just
this
like that,
water
that
blade
thing's
was
dead.
Super effective.
Analysis complete. Skills, poisonous breath, and sense heat source acquired.
Wow, he's just getting all the skills.
Black serpent.
Take this!
God, it's like he's a video game character. That's kind of amazing. Alright, so is there no end to how many skills he can learn?
Bouncing around in that cave. At last!
Oh, a door!
That big has gotta it?
You would think so.
The keyhole is so freaking rusty, it's impossible to use.
That's no big surprise. This place has been vacant for like 300 years or whatever.
Alright, these people seem okay enough, so I guess maybe just hide and they won't mistake you for an enemy and won't try to kill you?
Intention into comprehensible words.
Makes sense. And that's good. Foreign languages are not my forte.
And
Same.
by producing sound waves that carry your thoughts.
He called that skill stealth arts.
That's a
Imagine the
pretty
big
neat
things you
skill.
could do.
It's weird. I thought I just sensed a monster nearby, but nothing is there.
And nothing will be.
I'll just have to go on lots of adventures. That way I'll have some cool stories to tell him the next time we meet.
I'm okay with that. I like some cool
I
adventures.
haven't been outside in forever. Thoughts? Hi! It's nice to meet you!
Oh, alright, a little too loud! Oh, Jesus! Oh my god!
Huh? And that's how I got invited to the Goblin Village.
Alright, meet the goblins, here we go.
One sneeze from Veldora and it'd be history.
Suddenly disappeared without a trace about a month ago. As a result, the monsters around this area have started to continually harass our poor village.
Wait a minute. It's not Veldora, is it? Maybe because of Veldora disappearing inside of Mr. Slime here, maybe that triggered a lot of bad stuff too.
I don't know, I'm just a lowly slime. I'm really not that strong, so I doubt I'd be too much help.
I mean, you just destroyed a whole bunch of different monsters on your way over here. You can't be that weak. Come on now.
Whoa! Is that seriously the aura around me?
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense if that's what they're seeing.
Oh, I understand now. You were testing us. Hopefully enough of our people were
Yeah,
appropriately
totally
frightened.
testing you. Uh-huh.
Yeah, totally! These monsters are said to be much stronger than the goblins, and it takes 10 of them to have a chance at beating one direwolf.
And with how small they are in comparison to what he's already eaten up until this point, I feel like they should be no problem.
Wolves, even though he knew he couldn't possibly win?
Yes, even though he knew the odds were against him. He gave his life so he could bring us information.
Yeah,
on
he
our
wanted to
foes.
protect them. I'm not sure
It's
if there
not
is.
that I actually want compensation, but it also probably wouldn't hurt to put on a bit of a show. When it's all said and done, I'm terrible at saying no.
Well, that's gonna be a good thing because you're gonna need to say yes real quick.
In lieu of Veldora the Storm Dragon, I, Rimuru Tempest, will protect you!
Yay! Rimuru! Alright, now leader of the goblins, guardian of the goblins, protector of the goblins, everything goblin related. He is now all about and going to figure out a way to take down all of these dire wolves. Like I said, as he was tearing through all of those really large monsters in that cave, I feel like dire wolves should be pretty much simple in comparison. Like, I know there's a lot of them, but I don't know. I feel like his power at this point, especially with all the skills he acquired in this episode alone, that has to be something to be able to be used against these dire wolves and going to make their lives no longer dire, as they will be, sadly to say, extinct, because I always feel weird about saying a species will be extinct, but in this case, it'll be good for the goblins, it'll be good for the story, so they no longer have to worry about their lives, about their people, about just, you know, existing to begin with. So here's hoping Rimuru can save the day, and we'll see, well, I guess we already saw the new alliance form, but we'll see like how their interactions go going forward. Maybe after this is all said and done, once Rimuru goes and explores more of this world, maybe he'll have some companions that are goblins with him along the way. And with that being said, comment down below, let me know what did you think about this episode. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check out all those links I have for you down in the description below. Then lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and up supporters on Patreon: Luchador, Cruising, Wolverine 310, Kester, Kronich, Joshi, Chris Curtis, Am Perry, Voss Coffany, Misa, Misa 2, Lily the Snoopy fan, Jenny the Swifty, Alison the Aesthetic Girl, Flea Street Vicomp, Emily the Flower Lover, Songbird 177, Sophie the Sunset Girl, Summer the Dog Lover, Inka Linquist, Aubrey the Charlie Brown Lover, NB Cardall, and Thardowin. And if you too like to have a shout out at each and every one of my videos, please head on over to patreon.com/GDenReactor for more. And I'll see you guys next time.